Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to share with you a story titled, Are you a carrot? Are you an egg? Or are you a coffee bean? Basically, this story is about how we deal with problems, how we face adversity, how we view things as they face us on a daily basis. You see, sometimes you're required to understand that there are two sides to every coin, that everyone has their story to tell, that your perception is your reality. So many times we get caught up in our own dilemmas and drama that we forget that many of our truths are based on our point of view. This story is about perspective. It's about the fact that how you deal with problems will depend on how you view the problems. So what can a carrot, an egg, and a cup of coffee teach us? Continue watching and you'll find out more. A young woman went to her mother and told her about her life and how things were so hard for her. She didn't know how she was going to make it and she wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting, she was tired of struggling. For her, it seemed as though as one problem was solved, a new one arose. Her mother took her to the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Soon the pots came to boil. In the first pot, she placed carrots. In the second pot, she placed eggs. And in the last pot, she placed coffee beans. She let them sit and boil without saying a word. In about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. Then she pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl too. After that, she ladled the coffee into a bowl. Turning to her daughter, she asked, "What do you see?" The daughter replied, "Carrots, eggs, and coffee." The mother brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots. She did, and she noted that the carrots were soft. She then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, the daughter observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, the mother asked her to sip the coffee. The daughter smiled as she tasted its rich aroma. The daughter then asked, "What's the point, mother? What does it mean?" Her mother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, boiling water, but each reacted differently. The carrot went in strong, hard, and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to boiling water, it softened and became weak. It became floppy. No pun intended. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior. But after being through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. It became stiff, hard. On the other hand, the coffee beans were unique. After being subjected to boiling water, they changed the water. They changed the water. "Which are you?" she asked the daughter. "Are you a carrot? Are you an egg? Or are you a coffee bean?" When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Think of this. Which am I? Am I the carrot that seems strong but with pain and adversity and problems, I wilt and become soft and lose my strength? Am I the egg that starts with a malleable heart but changes with the heat? Did I have a fluid spirit but after death, a breakup, a financial hardship, or some other trial, I have become hardened and stiff? Does my shell look the same, but on the inside I am bitter and tough with a stiff spirit? Do I have a hardened heart under this shell? Or am I like the coffee bean? The bean actually changes the hot water, the very circumstances that brings the pain. When the water gets hot, it releases the fragrance and flavor. If you are like the bean, when things are at their worst, you get better and change the situation around you. When hours are the darkest and the trials are the greatest, do you elevate to another level? This is a question you need to ask yourself. If problems come, if adversity knocks on the door, do you elevate yourself to the next level? Do you change like the coffee bean? Personally, this is how I've dealt with problems. I found that at my worst, at my darkest hour, at the time when things are really, really hard, that is when I thrive. Because I have mastered the art of changing with the circumstances. I have mastered the art of changing with the pain. I adapt myself to whatever is thrown at me. And it helps me because nothing shocks me. It pains, but it doesn't shock. I kind of expect things to happen because this is life. This is the life we live in. We have no choice. Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? As they say, when it rains, it pours. We can choose to hate the rain or dance in it. The art of living is to convert tough times to great experiences. In my case, I choose to dance in the rain. Or in this case, I choose to drink the coffee. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button up, or you can choose to set up notifications on your phone to be notified when I'm going to be releasing a new video, or like and share the video so that it gets to as many people as possible. That way you're helping me develop my content and get better at this thing called YouTube. Until next time, I shall see you in the next video.